What's going on, guys? It's XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I'm in the building. The beat is hot. The single is fresh, no doubt. First time to the channel, stop hesitating. Subscribe button down there. Hit it for me. For your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. But we got some more riots going on down Pennsylvania over nothing once again. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here. Violence erupts in Pennsylvania City after officer kills man. Then the body cam footage is released. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to say. Oh, a black man was killed. Let's go ahead and get on board. Guys, get your rally sticks ready. That's what they say. Get the rally sticks and your rally cry ready. BLM, death to America. They ready for it, bud. They just ready. In every city, they must just have folks just sitting around ready for this thing. I mean, it's like, man, I can't wait till a black man's killed today by the cops so I can get out there and I can show them what I'm made of. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, there was a little bit of a narrative that was going around on social media that was not quite accurate. So, of course, it says right here, Lancaster, a city in southern Pennsylvania, became the latest city to experience racial unrest following the fatal shooting of a man by police on Sunday. Now, Lancaster, now that ain't a name of note. That ain't Pittsburgh or nothing like that. But it's starting to spill over in these smaller places now. So, I mean, y'all got to be on the lookout out there right now. So, of course, it says on social media, there was a narrative that was circulating that the Lancaster police had killed an autistic teenager who was unarmed. And you know what they say, bud, a lie travel faster than the truth, bud. You know what I'm saying? That stuff will get around the world before the truth has time to put his shoes on and brush his teeth. You know what I'm saying? Not in that order. Probably brush his teeth first before he puts the shoes on, but you know what I'm saying. So those claims that were cycled around on social media triggered a cycle of unrest. You know what I'm saying? So the cycle triggered the cycle. You know what I'm saying? You got to break loose of the cycle. The cycle is holding folks back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they get all entwined in it, and bud, it'll rip your spirit from you. Now you out here, you're raising hell. You don't even know what's happened. You know what I'm saying? You just out there just destroying property, and that's just what they want to do, obviously. So it says tense confrontations with the police, which became violent, and it resulted in destruction of property and, of course, looting. Or as the BLM activist said in Chicago, reparations. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of reparations for all the social injustices that they've been feeling over the past, I don't know, 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where this was all along. You know what I'm saying? What was this, a year ago, 2 years ago? Did y'all not feel any social injustice back then, or it just hit you? It said, man, now's a good time to steal some stuff. Folk ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually going to show you the body cam footage of what actually happened. So right here, what we're seeing, the cops are coming walking up. They're actually responding to a domestic disturbance call. So you see him rolling right up over here. See somebody sitting there shouting. Okay. They got the woman blurred out. Steps outside. Oh. Doors open. Halfway up. She gets out. Okay. Obviously, this dude's crazy. Oh, now look at my man. I mean, the cop's trying to run away. Man's coming up with a knife in his hand. And, of course, look at him right here. Let's pause it. I mean, the man looks like a straight up, like some zombie apocalypse style stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, mouth open, ready for action. Man got a blade in his hand. So, I mean, the cop ran away. He got a little distance from him before he just had to go on and drop him. You know what I'm saying? So, as they circle right here, the blade. Blade, guys, look. Here's what I'm going to say. Man, you people out here chasing cops down with knives, pulling guns out, going and getting back in your ride. Bud, a bullet is on the way for you. There's one with your name on it. And look, man, it ain't no discrimination in it. You know what I'm saying? But if you threaten the cops, they gonna use the force necessary to slow you down. Cause what's to keep them? Okay, he comes up. Cause obviously right now the only thing you can do as a police officer is just go on and get killed. That's all they want. That's what BLM wants. They say, oh man, just go on and get killed and it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But Bo, after he stabbed you, what makes you think he ain't gonna go back and stab this other woman? Obviously the man's high on something. I mean, he got to be on something. That's what I feel like. Maybe he's on that flocker. I mean, look at that. I mean, the man looks like he it looks like he's possessed, demon possessed, legion in him or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the man identified, his name is Ricardo Munoz. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. That's the man's name. So Ricardo Munoz, he might have a little bit of Mexican or something in him. He might be of a mixed descent. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, but and then of course folks acting a fool out there in Lancaster. I mean they took that, they seen the opportunity, and they ain't gonna let a good opportunity go to waste. They seized the opportunity, and we'll scroll right up here, and I'll show you. We're out here in Lancaster, PA. There was somebody who jumped up on the actual windshield and started busting out the police officer's jumped up on the windshield, jumped up on the car. I'm sorry, tongue tied, and started busting out the officer's windshield. So you see him right here.
Yes,
I mean, they just up smashing out the windshield, bud. It's like,
fuck that. Fuck that.
And what folks doing? They just recording it. You know what I'm saying? Man, stuff busted up. And, bud, here's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how every time something happens to some criminal, everybody wants to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, man, now's the good time to get involved in something. The dude was flat out crazy. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no autistic child. And folks are the first one to jump on a bandwagon and not know where the bandwagon's going. But I don't think they care. They didn't care. They just, man, they said, man, dude, now's my time. Man, I can feel it in my bones. He said, man, I was born for this. Go out and smash a cop's windshield and steal me some Nikes. Maybe I want me some PG Fords. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to go hoop it up with the fellas. Need some new PG Fords. And so, I mean, it doesn't even make any sense, man. Somebody got to do better. That's all I'm saying. Can somebody do a little bit better? And if you can't, can you at least just stay at the house? You know what I'm saying? Rant and raise hell in your own house. In closing in this, man, every time something happens, some violence can erupt. Now look, they said something about this, the guy who supposedly got shot was autistic and a teenager. Well, in Salt Lake City, I know nobody heard about this. There was an actual autistic boy who got shot by the Salt Lake City police. You know what I'm saying? But you see what? He's a white kid though, so I mean, I guess that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as you shoot the right one, it's all good. Now, of course, they said he was having a mental episode, but hey, did y'all see any riots about this? Y'all see Salt Lake City, Utah get down? You know what I'm saying? You know, have you heard anything from Donovan Mitchell and the fellas, the Jazz? No, bud. I mean, you ain't heard nothing at all. So I'm trying to figure out how folks ready to jump on a bandwagon, and the man's walking down the street straight psychopathic with a blade. I mean, look at him, mouth wide open. I mean, he coming in for the kill. Bloodshot eyes. You're like, man, no, bud. Listen, man, I got to drop you today, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, and he shot him dead right in the street. Hey, look, man. I mean, you play these type of games, you win these type of prizes. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, I don't know what else you want folks to do. I mean, if y'all understand it, let your boy know. Okay? So, once again, social media, everybody jumping on a bandwagon before they know what happened, and this is the results you get. Folks tearing up stuff for some criminal. You know what I'm saying? But they won't never, you know, act a full protest when little kids get shot or anything like that by other black people. I guess that doesn't matter, or black white or white black, whatever. I mean, I guess that don't matter. So y'all let me know what y'all think about in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.